Lil Yachty.
He said that your verse on Jail was better than Ho's.
It was. You heard both of them?
I don't want to get involved.
Come on,
because I try to get.
OG, you a straight shooter.
I'm trying to get Hov on here. I'm trying to get Hov.
You a straight shooter, OG.
I'm gonna answer that once I get him on here.
You just said. I just saw you. You just got on Bron because he said if he didn't go to Miami.
You heard that?
So you gonna let Jay-Z slide? Jay-Z, real talk, bro. Jay-Z.
You know what?
Look, I ain't got nothing but respect for you.
Check this out.
Was your verse better than mine?
You know what?
Was your verse better than mine? Come on, OG. Come on, OG.
I mean,
it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It wasn't, OG, and it is. That's okay.
We
ain't do it at the same time.
But let me ask you
what I'm saying. It ain't like it ain't like you had the ability to be able to say, okay, now hold on, let me do it over. Yeah, we did it at two different times, but definitely.
So, but do you know? Let's just say, for the sake of argument, you jump on a feature with somebody, and they got two other guys, three other people on that thing. You don't know when they're gonna do theirs.
It didn't happen to me before. You get what I'm saying? Like I didn't like to where somebody send me a song. I'm just thinking, okay, boom, they just sending me this song, and in every situation, it ain't competition. The end goal is to make the best song possible. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the end goal is to make the best song possible. But if you got the opportunity to compete with people whose skill set you didn't looked up to, you know what I mean, for decades or whatever, or what have you. If you know you in the room with the best, you got to come with your best.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So that's also a thing too. But we wasn't in the room. He had no knowledge of me. His version of the song was already out or whatever. And to my defense, I didn't listen to his version of the song and then go do my verse. Like Kanye just said, this one right here. You know what I'm saying? And then, he really gave me a couple of them to do. I recorded that in the middle of a warehouse on a cart. He had a studio set up on a cart. But definitely, and like that, recorded in probably like 10 minutes. Didn't write a word. You know what I'm saying?
And it was just like that.
Yeah, for sure. But I definitely feel like my verse better.
But when you jump on a feature, are you trying to go hard? Are you trying, because it's
certain songs for sure. Yeah, that competitiveness kick in for sure. I got a song with J. Cole, because there was another person I would have mentioned. He would have been at the top of that list. I want to do, and I was going to mention that, I want to do more work with J. Cole. Hell yeah, especially with us both being from North Carolina, like I'd love to. Whatever, hopefully, this right here sparks the conversation and we can move towards that. But and it's a lot of people, like one of their favorite verses for me, people come up to me and tell me all the time, I'm running into people in traffic, Under the Sun, you know what I mean? They got me, J. Cole on it, another dude from Charlotte named Luke West, but a lot of people, they dig that verse. Now, when Cole sent me that, and they like, okay, yeah, Cole wants you on the song. Yeah, I'm coming with. Okay, now I'm coming like this on this song. I know how I'm coming on this song. You get what I'm saying? Because I know who I'm. Hey, look, I know who I'm getting in bed with. You get what I'm saying? Right. I gotta, So I gotta come ready to play.
Somebody say certain
songs I don't want to do people like that. Right. Like, so if I'm on a song with a certain type of artist and it's, they style ain't really, because I like to think of myself without being in here sounding like I'm tooting my own horn, but I'm very aware that I'm versatile.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I could dumb it down and make everybody, I can make the ghetto women put their hands on their knees, make the ghetto women put their hand, or I can get on Lauryn Hill beat, you get what I'm saying, and make the aunties say, boy, don't play with that boy. Like he, you know what I mean? He like that. So, it's kind of like I got that going on, but I don't utilize that. Like I take advantage of that. I don't take advantage of that. Taking advantage of it to be getting on the song where that ain't cause for and going outside of the vibe that's already set with it. You coming to get a feature from me, going outside the vibe and the groundwork that's already set, getting off topic, off, you know what I mean? I want it to be cohesive in a piece of work, you know what I'm saying? I don't want it to sound like I came in here to compete with somebody who is a fan of me to be able to ask me to, you know what I'm saying, come take part in what they got going on. Nah, they coming to do that because they take a liking to me or some sort. If you feel like I'm trying to take your head off, you ain't finna come.
You ain't coming back.
Right. You ain't, come on now. If you call me to come play football, I ain't gonna think you trying to come run me over. You get what, and if we get out there and that's what you do, nah, bro, this ain't what I came for. You know what I'm saying? This ain't what I came for, so it ain't, if we go out there right now throwing football around, you ain't finna take, line up in front of me. Now, I ain't playing with you. You ain't gonna do me like that. Right. You know what I mean? So it's that type of thing, man. You're gonna keep it within the space where we can have the best performance cohesively. Right. You know what I mean? So I don't do that. Like certain times I scale back when I know I can like I could take over the whole song. Like I'm not about to play like that. Like that ain't what I'm in it for. You know what I mean? But other times when it's artists that love that, like that competitiveness and that, and, you know, and what they bring to the table, it commands that. Then I'm gonna rise to the occasion every time.
Like Khaled's song "God Did." He got Ross, he got Reezy, he's got Hov.
Right.
So I got, okay, baby, I got this feature.
Right.
And let me tell you I'm gonna tell you who's on it right now.
I'm coming.
I got
I would have walked a mile and a half.
Ross, Weezy, Hov, Drake, Cole.
Dad had to tell me, boy, the song over. Stop rapping. The beat would have went out. I'd have still been going. I'm gonna make them say when this go off, boy, that boy. Yeah, I'm gonna make them say it. I'm gonna make them say that. I'm gonna make them say, damn, he just as raw. You know what I'm saying? He just as raw, if not more, than the company that he's in. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I'm supposed to do. You know what I mean? As a man, as a person, as an artist, that's what you're supposed to do.